This is the secret building supply stores don't want you to know. Make your own homemade varnish. Very economical, easy to make, spending almost nothing. In addition to that, it looks beautiful. So guys, let's make our homemade varnish, which is pretty easy and uses just a few ingredients. And it's very similar to those you buy in stores. In fact, it gets even better because it doesn't have that strong smell and it also dries much faster. Alright, so first we're gonna need alcohol gel. This one is 70%, but it can be any other, no problem. And now we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of alcohol gel. So let's put it here. Alright, 1 tablespoon of alcohol gel in. Now we're also gonna need white glue or PVA glue if you prefer. I'm using this brand, but it can be any other. We're also gonna add 1 tablespoon of white glue. So let me add it here. 1 tablespoon of white glue. And last but not least, we're gonna need coffee. But it cannot be just any coffee. It needs to be instant coffee, okay? It cannot be regular ground coffee. I'm using this one, but it again can also be any other brand. Just make sure to use instant coffee, alright? So guys, here's the thing. Now you're gonna set the color of your varnish. If you want it a little darker, you can add more coffee. So let's go medium here. Not too light, nor too dark. So for that, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. And now just go ahead and mix very well. And by doing so, you get an idea of the color your varnish will get, alright? So just mix, and if you want it a little darker, just add a little more coffee. Here it is. I finished mixing, and look at the texture. That's beautiful, isn't it? You gotta mix until all the coffee is dissolved. So that's it, guys. Our varnish is ready. And here I have a little wooden table. So guys, this is my little table. It's not painted yet, but it's sanded and ready to apply the varnish. And if you didn't know, varnish is not just to make wood look better, but also to protect it against termites and humidity as well. And of course, aesthetically speaking, it looks much more beautiful. So there's no secret here, guys. Get the homemade varnish, take a brush, dip it in the varnish, and apply it on the wood. That's it. And honestly, tell me if it doesn't look amazing. I'm only gonna apply it to half the table so I can show you the difference. And now, let me just finish it. Okay folks, and here it is. As I said, I only apply it to half the table. Here in this bar, on the left, where I apply first, it's already drying. Here, as you can see, it's a little more humid. But after it dries completely, it's gonna match in color. And now, make sure you let it dry for at least 2 to 3 hours. And here it is, folks. It's already dried and look how beautiful it turned out. It looks pretty natural. And you also can see that it doesn't stick at all. I love the result. So the table was like this, and with the varnish applied, it will look something like this. And again, if you want it lighter, just reduce the amount of coffee. So this way, you can choose the tone. It also looks very nice this way, but the wood is raw, isn't it? So it gets moisture and termites, and that's why it's very important to apply varnish. Alright everyone, so try this at home because I'm pretty sure you're gonna love it too.